Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend and having a good start to your week. Quick video on the E-2 visa category. This is also known as the treaty investor category. Who is eligible for the E-2 visa? Well, applicants or citizens who are, let me backtrack, foreign nationals who are citizens of countries that have a treaty with the US are eligible to apply for this visa. If you're not a foreign national who's a citizen of one of those countries, then the E-2 visa is not an option for you. Which countries partake in the E-2 visa program? Well, if you Google E-2 visa treaty countries, one of the first options that should come up is the US Department of State's website. Click on that. That's gonna have a complete list of the countries that partake in the E-2 visa program. If you are a citizen of one of those countries, then you're eligible to apply for the E-2 visa. One other important thing to touch upon is that E-2 visa holders are not subject to the recent presidential proclamations, meaning they're not banned from entering the US. If you're an E-2 visa holder, you can enter the US despite the presidential proclamations. You can still apply for these visas, and if approved, you can enter the US, no problem. They are non-immigrant visas. They can be valid from 1 to 5 years and renewed as many times as you'd like. There's no limitations on the renewals. Now, what are these visas intended for? Well, it's intended for foreign nationals who want to either start their own business in the US, purchase an existing business in the US, and or purchase a franchise. You need to own 50% or more of that company. So you're going to be the president, CEO, and director, whatever your title may be, but you need to own 50% or more and have direction and control of that company. How much money needs to be invested in order to have a chance of approval? That really depends on the nature and scope of business. We've had cases approved recently with as little as $35,000 investments. But we've also had many cases with $200,000 or more invested. Again, it really depends on the nature and scope of business and how much money needs to be spent in order to get that business up and running, i.e. The beginning stages of operability, we like to call it. So what are the startup expenses, in other words? That brings me to my next point that I want to touch upon in this quick video, is that you cannot solely just get or obtain the corporate documents, park the money into the business bank account, and then get a business plan and file. Again, you need to put the money into the business bank account, but then start spending that money, incurring business expenses to get the business up and running. That means, leasing office space, have an employee on payroll, whether part-time, full-time, inventory, if that's what your business entails, etc. We're not going to get into all the weeds of this, but you do need to spend that money before filing. You can't just park it into the business bank account. Those are the three real big requirements that I want to go over. If you check those two boxes and you're a foreign national from one of those countries, you're interested in purchasing a business or starting your own business and being the majority owner, and you have the money to do so, then it's a good thing to either call us or another firm you trust, whoever that may be, and get some more information. We'd love to answer any of your questions, provide you with more information if this is something of interest to you. We've had great success in the past and are continuing to have success with these applications, so feel free to give us a call. This is Alex with the Belor Carl Immigration Group, coming live from Venice. Be good, have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.